about here. So you are welcome to the channel. Today we'll be looking at who really am I as a Gen Z. You might sit down one day to ask yourself, who really am I? For you, you don't even know, like you don't have the heart. You have not thought of asking yourself who really you are. You are looking at to be like them, you saw this one, you met this one, you want to be like this, you want to live your life this way. You just find yourself acting the way you are acting without really knowing who you are as a person. But the fact still remains that you are different from the next person. Mr. A, you the young A is different from the young B. Young C is different from D. Everything about you is different, just as your parents are different. Even for those of you with same parents, there is still much difference between A and R as a person. You cannot do much in life. Until you get to know who you are, you cannot stand to do what you are supposed to do. Until you get to know who you are, you will just follow the time and end up just like that. I will tell you right? But you are here now. Your coming is not an accident to God. God created you for a purpose. So until you come to this realization of who truly you are, you will just be moving, rolling around, and at the end of the day, you get frustrated in life. But at that point where you get to know who truly you are, and you start working with this knowledge, living your life based on this knowledge, you see that your life will come out beautifully. So this morning, follow us on this journey as we walk into the knowledge of who truly we are. To start with, you were created by the great God. You were created for a specific purpose. You were created for a specific assignment. You were created to live in this world to achieve something good. God cannot create any man to end up as a useless being. The only problem comes when that particular man fails to realize who he or she is. Then you will just flow with the tide and end up without achieving the goal she was created to achieve on earth. So your case will be different from this morning. Your case will not remain the same. Those thoughts of what is life for? What is life all about? We end from this morning. Those thoughts of, let me end it. The thought will end itself from now, but you will not end yourself. You will remain where you've been. You will remain the way God created you, but you will become a transformed person from this morning. But the first thing I want you to know, the first thing I want you to come in terms with, the first thing I want you to settle on your mind is the fact that you were created by God. That is the first thing. When you know that you were created and you did not just come by an accident, then other things can fall in place. Secondly, you were created with a particular assignment. You were created for a particular purpose. That is the second thing that should settle there. Now, the next thing is, how do I achieve what I have been created to achieve? With the knowledge of who you are, you will achieve it. With the knowledge of that specific purpose you were created, you will achieve it. But the assignment you are taking home from here this morning is to go and find what you were created to do. Not to find whether you were created for a purpose or not. The fact remains that you were created for a purpose, and God knows you. He knows you right from when you were in your mother's womb. He knows the thoughts He thinks towards you. They are the thoughts of good, not of evil, to bring you to an expected end. There is an end that He expects for you. There is an end positioned for you. There is an end arranged by God right from the day of your conception. So, what you are to do now is to start seeking to know, what is my own purpose? What have I been created? What was I created to achieve on earth? So who truly you are, you can't find who you are if you don't find the one who created you. Remember the assignment. Don't forget, as we move on in this discussion this morning, let that assignment be noted. Getting to find out what you were created to do. Now, as we proceed, you can't get to know who truly you are without getting to know who created you. If you are the type that you don't want to hear the name God, anywhere they mention God, you have disappeared. Please, desist from that. The reason is, He owns the manual to your life. So you can only read the manual to your life when you are closer to Him. But when you run far from Him, you run far from reading the scripts written for your life. You run away from reading the do's and don'ts of your life that can take you to where you were created to be. Where you are right now is not where you were created to be. No. You are on a journey. You are transcending. You are moving. There is a transition going on. That is why you have the opportunity. God gave you the privilege to hear this morning. Is a step to where you are going to. So any discouragement that has been there before now should end this morning, should end right now. Any bad feeling, any negative feeling that has been there before now should end. From this moment, what you are to start doing is to start working towards knowing what you particularly were created to do. Who truly am I? Am I just a nobody? Was I just created to be a tout? Was I just created to become useless in life? No. So, all this will be known if only you get yourself attached to the one who owns the manual to your life. When you get close to Him, you will hear, do this, don't do this. Do this, don't do this. It's same with when you buy a gadget. When you buy something and manual comes with it, the manual will teach you how to fix if it's something that is to be fixed. The manual will teach you what to do and what not to do. Some places they will write warning. When you neglect those warnings, definitely that thing will be affected. You see, that is why the equation of your life, God should not be out of it. When God is out of the equation, definitely something will go wrong. really am I? You are a prince. You are a princess. You are a royal priesthood. You are someone created with great future. You are a special being to God. And to that family you were given birth into. Some of us will say, I regret coming to this family. In fact, why was I even giving birth into this family? No. God knows why you were giving birth into that particular family. He knows that that is where you should start from. He knows that if you start from there, what he has aligned for you, you will get it. But the only thing that is disturbing you now is you are misfiring. You don't know the direction to face. You don't know what to do from here. That is why we are here this morning. The first thing you have to do from here to know who truly you are is to get closer to the one who created you. When you get closer to him, he will open the manual for you to see. With the guide of the manual, you will start moving towards where he has ordained, he has assigned for your life. Who truly am I? You are not a nobody. You are not a tout. You are not a loser. You are not someone who is meant to be defeated. You are not someone to be hidden somewhere. You are a light that is to shine. You are a great man, a great woman, but you've not gone there. So you cannot see, you don't know that actually this is where I'm supposed to be. You have to get there so that what God has arranged will become complete. How do I get there? We've mentioned the first one. Get closer to your maker. Then secondly, start something little from where you are. We made mention of this last time when we were treating feeling stuck, feeling tied down, feeling kept in one corner. The solution to it, we made mention of starting something also. You can't get to the top of a ladder without starting from the first step. So you must start from step 1 before climbing to step 2, step 3, and at the end of the day, you find yourself at the top of the ladder. So start something. If yours is school, start it now. No matter the little you have, even if it's not a full-time schooling, part-time, anyhow, but just start. If yours is skills, start something. Go out to learn something. Enroll. Start with that little one. You are a star. You are created to become a lawyer, a medical doctor, a banker, an engineer, a successful businessman, successful businesswoman, name it. But you have to start from somewhere. A successful businessman or woman cannot get to that level when he or she failed to start with little sellings. You can't become that successful businesswoman or man if you don't start from the little trade that you can afford now. Don't wait until let money just fall from somewhere and I get into my store, I fill everywhere with goods. No. In most cases, life doesn't happen that way. But a drop of water makes a mighty ocean. That drop of water can turn to a mighty ocean, but start little. You are created to become someone that will affect other generations. So, when you start a step today, you will get to step 10 tomorrow. But when you drop your leg without starting one step, you will still remain where you've been. And trust depression. Depression can easily knock at the door when he finds out that this one is not ready to move. When you feel stuck, you remain in one place and depression sets in. Oh, that life is only divine intervention that can pull out the depression. You hear this one has killed himself, committed suicide, this one did this one. It did not just start that day. It started long ago, but that was just the result of what has been happening. So you are here this morning for your own life to become better tomorrow, not to end that way. So after now, think of where to start from. Who really am I? You are a great man. You are a great woman. You are a great young man. You are a great young woman. Yes, you are. You might be asking, how do you know about this? I know it because God says so. And God cannot lie. I know the thoughts I think towards you. When God is saying, I know the thoughts, the way I'm thinking, like, I know what I have cooked for you is of peace, is of good, and not of evil. So, you are not a nobody. The next thing, don't welcome distractions. You will know who you are. You will get to where you are supposed to get to when you pay deaf ears to distraction. Distraction can be anything. As long as it's not in line with where you are going to, it's a distraction. Distraction could be friends. Friends that are not seeing what you are seeing. When you say, this is what I want to do, a good thing in life, and the so-called friend is seeing reason to laugh at what you've said, please run away. Such a friend cannot help you achieve what you want to achieve in life. Such a friend will be a hindrance, will be a pulling force, the force that will pull you back tomorrow if you continue in such friendship. Distractions could be unwanted relationships. There are some relationships that are not supposed to be now. You know you have a target. You have a plan. I want to become a successful this and you have checked how long it will take you. Let's say, for instance, student, you want to go to school and God has helped you. You've gained the admission. In 100 level, the next thing, you are seeing yourself working towards having a relationship. Do you want to marry, ne? Do you want to settle down in marriage now? If no, why relationship? Relationship has to do with emotion, and book and emotion cannot go together. You need concentration to focus on your book. Be it a boy or a girl, a man or a woman. Book, anything that has to do with book needs concentration. You can't join emotion and concentration same time. No, one will go for the other. That is why you see as a student who is performing well, any student who has been performing well, and immediately you find out that these students have entered into a relationship, you see that 95% of such students, academically, they will begin to drop. They will start dropping, because these are two parallel lines. If you are giving your emotion out, you are giving your feelings out, your brain cannot be given to something else. The two must be together in one place. So, some relationships can be distraction. If you're not ready to settle down till the next 4 or 5 years, what are you doing in a relationship? You will kill every concentration you need to have for that particular thing you want to go into. Even apart from marriage, you don't know that money is involved also in relationship. The money you are supposed to channel to this particular area of your life to achieve and get what you want, you are sharing it. Definitely one will struggle. Maybe the girl will at the end of the day say, this one is not a caring man, not knowing that you are actually working towards something also, because you are not giving her enough. Or if it's the young man, if it's the opposite, the other side, the other way around, the feeling will still be there. So don't allow distraction. Any other thing could be distraction, as long as it's speaking a different language from what you want to be, what you want to do at that moment. Anything speaking a different language is a distraction. Now, how do we strike the balance? The way you should know, what you should know is, you can't achieve anything in life when you throw God out. So the balance should be between your relationship and God and what you want to do. Strike the balance. Love God and concentrate on what you have to do. Then every other distraction, shun them. Who really am I? You are not just anyhow. You are not just a being that fell down and is to remain where it is just like that. No. You were created by God for a specific purpose. Get to find your purpose. Get to find your own and work towards achieving it. Remember, we said, don't forget God. Make God your friend. Draw closer to him because he owns the manual. We also made mention of starting something. Start from where you are. Start little. We made mention of shunning distraction. Any form of distraction, shun it. Let everything just be, and you focus. Then the next one is, work with determination. When you don't have that mindset of, I must, by the grace of God, get to where I'm going to, you can easily give up. You know why? Things that will speak against what you are doing must surely come. But it's the determination you have that can make you achieve it. Some things will just come beyond your control. Okay, imagine you want to go to school and at a point, no money. That is a voice speaking against what you want to do. You want to start a business, no capital. That is a voice speaking against what you want to become. You want to go towards this direction, but there is something hindering you. You want to move this way, there is another thing hindering you. But when you are made up your mind, you've made up your mind that I must get there, then the wisdom on what to do will come. All you have to do from the beginning is to make up your mind that you see this, I will get there, I will achieve it. Then do this will now come to you because God is involved. Make up your mind. Don't entertain the spirit of giving up. No. You can't become who God created you to become when you are prone to giving up. You can easily, see, I beg, I'm tired. This thing said, it's not working. I've done this, I've tried this, I'm tired, I'm not doing it again. No. If you have that mentality of I'm not doing again, you will give up and you will not get to where you are supposed to get to in life. You will not become someone depending on others who are supposed to depend on you. So make up your mind that I must get there no matter what. And what we are talking about here this morning has nothing to do with gender. Both genders can, whoever you are, there is no limitation. You can do it, you can achieve it, you can become who you were created to become, who truly you are. You can become who you really are if you follow this principle this morning. Then, the next one, be kind to humanity. I repeat that one, be kind to humanity. You know, some persons, I don't just understand the way they treat others. Like, maybe you have something the next person does not have. That is not the reason you should maltreat or you should speak that way to that person. What for? Now, someone said, don't insult or neglect those you meet down while you are climbing up. Because these are the same people you might meet when you are coming down. God help you, you got an opportunity to climb up to a high level, right? Then the ladder, you climb through that ladder, and under there, you insulted, you neglected, you did everything you could do to those people who were down while you were climbing up. Then imagine something happen, you fall from that place. Who are you coming to meet here? Life will deal with you when anything brings you down. We are praying that you should go up and remain up. Good, yes. You should get to where God has created you to get to and remain there. But the fact still remains that in the world without you asking God for his help. Anything can happen to any man at any time. So learn to be kind to humanity. In some cases, these people you are kind to could be the stepping stone to that place you want to get to. I think it was a short, is it a short drama or something like that I watched. This group of people, there were 4 young ladies and young men. They were going for an interview, and the CEO disguised and became like a beggar, or I think a blind woman sitting along the line. These people came, the way they maltreated this woman, just because she pleaded for help, for money. They maltreated her. Even the little that was with her, they collected it. Only one of them stood out. He was against what they were doing, and he helped this woman. Unfortunately for them, this organization they were going to for interview is the same organization that this woman is the CEO. You should know the end of the story from here. That was how they lost the job and everything, the shame and humiliation. That might be a play, right? But these are reflections of happenings in real life. As a young lady, anyone says anything, you will just insult, worship. What for? Be kind to humanity, either low or high. If anybody says, is it because you have this that you are saying this to me? No. How dare you come close to me? Imagine, look at yourself. How dare you? No. Be kind. It doesn't take anything from you to be kind. It doesn't. But it adds everything to your life. That little kindness you show. Because you don't know the next person you are going to meet. That door you are going to knock at. That place you are going to submit your CV. You don't know who you meet on that seat. Imagine if you get to meet the former gate man in your house that you always insult anyhow, just because the young man did not see what to do. If a graduate, some graduates are doing gate man work. Just because he's in the gate of your father's house, is it father's house or daddy's house? He's working there. You look down on him, insult him, say any kind of thing, and tomorrow you want to come for an interview. Maybe God has helped the young man through a particular connection and he's the one seated on the seat. You are coming in with your file. He will adjust his glasses and look at you again so that you will know who exactly is seated there. So be kind to humanity. Who truly am I? As life unfolds, if you follow the manual that the creator of your life gives to you, and these principles we are putting together, we are listening now, if you follow it, you will get to know who truly you are after now. Then as a student, that you've gained admission, you'll be watchful of the people you get close to. You don't just follow any group of young men just because they are from your department or because they are from your faculty or you are in the same lodge, the same hostel, you check these people, are they really going towards my direction? What is their goal in life? What are the things they like doing? What are the things they love doing? This will give you a clue to who truly they are, and you know if you are to follow them or not. It's better to stand alone than to follow the crowd to destruction. It's better to walk alone. It will be slow for you, yes. In some cases, it will be fast for you, yes. But it's better than getting along with a group that it will either be close or it will be fast. It will be slow or fast, than to destruction. If you want to walk fast, you walk alone. If you want to walk far, you walk with people. But what if you are going far to destruction? Then it's better you walk alone. Walk alone. But if you find someone with the same goal, the same vision, and the person has a made-up mind, it's fine. But you can't become who truly you are meant to be if you follow the wrong group of people as a student. Even in business, you just started your business little by little and you are progressing, you are moving on. All of a sudden, you hear that, these are my group in the market and we are close, you join them. Before you know, just okay, this thing is happening, they want to do this. Your little capital that you just started with, the next thing, you're already contributing. Next time they want to do another thing, they want to do this one, you are giving to it. Another time they want to do, before you know, you see your business dropping. How you ask yourself, what happened to me? What happened to me? Something happened to you from that day. You decided to join. So know who you are, know where you are standing, know what you are standing for. Because you have a goal, because you have somewhere you are going to. You don't just follow people because they are doing it, you want to do it. No, that is a very terrible disease. Because everybody is doing it, I want to do it. Dare to be different. Be the odd man standing because of your goal, for the sake of your goal, for the sake of where you are going to. Be the odd man, the odd woman, the odd young man, the odd young girl, young lady standing out. And I tell you, you can't regret it because your goal must be achieved. Who truly am I? Have you ever asked yourself? Or you feel, I was given birth to this family, I belong here, and that is all. No, that is not all. That is not all. That is not all. So, your life must turn out to be what God wants it to be. It must. If only you decide that it should, it will definitely happen. With God on your side, it will happen. It will. So if you follow the principles we've been listening, all the steps we've been listing out from the beginning to now, I'm telling you. You see why some people will buy this one. Some are buying even what they know that personally they cannot use. They don't have need of it at the moment. But because this person bought it, this my friend has it, this one has it. Are you that your friend? Is your name and that friend's name same? So learn to be yourself is another one. Learn to be yourself anywhere, even if it's amidst the children of God, even if it's amidst the business group, amidst students, and learn to be yourself. We also threw light on this the first time we started, the first day we started our life. Don't allow pressure. Don't allow yourself to be pressurized into doing something that will affect where you are going to. And you are a student, you know that you need to pay your school fee. Everyone is buying this particular phone. This one is having this one. You want to. Because they are buying it, and so what? I'm not there. We don't have same surname, even if we do. I'm different. I have a different goal. I have a different target in life. Learn to be yourself. Don't allow yourself to be pressurized. Live freely. Live a free life. Just live. Do things your own style. Let others learn from you. Don't be copying. I want to do like this. I want to do like this. If I don't do, they will laugh at me. Laugh at me. You laugh at me, I laugh at you back. Why are you laughing at me? What for? And at the end of the day, frankly speaking, you see that those people who feel like laughing at others, those ones they are laughing at, they actually envy them. But they can't just be like them. Therefore, they laugh at them to ensure these ones give in to become like them, so that they will know they are in the same group. And you think it's because you are not meeting up to their level, they are laughing at you. Who told you that? If they should tell you how they cry indoor for the debt and other things they've incurred on themselves, you will see reasons to remain happy and be yourself. Just live a simple life. Life is not complicated. You are the one making yourself feel life is complicated. You are the one complicating life for yourself. Do the little you can. Ask God to help you. And that is all. You want to start a career. Start it in a little way. Today we have social media, we have AI and other things that can help you. Package it. And you are good to start. At least start. Just start and see how you start improving. Tomorrow you will become someone that will become a star. Like every other person, everyone will be looking up to. But you need to start from somewhere. Leave others out of the equation of your life. Only God should be in the equation of your life. It's only God you should be looking up to. Look unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of your faith. Don't allow yourself to be pressurized. This particular point cannot be overemphasized. Don't. They should not coerce you to do something above yourself. You see a woman at home, she does not have peace with her husband, no peace anywhere, because she has gone to a particular group and they are doing something. She knows that at home it's not available, so the man is in trouble. Why? Do the little you can. See, this finger, they are not equal and they are on the same hand. They are not equal. Each perform its own role. Each. So you focus on your own area and be going. Just go. Establish there. Grow wider there. Become someone. A point of reference tomorrow. But you need to start Then start little. Start from somewhere. Shun distraction. Don't be pressurized. Involve God. And you see that that person you were created to be, you must be it. You end up being it. So, I believe by now, you know what to do to become who truly you were created to become. And don't forget this, you are not a nobody. No matter where you are now, no matter how you feel life is treating you now, you are somebody. You are an important personnel. You are someone with a great future. Don't take that life. Don't destroy that life. Don't waste that life. That life is very important to God. There are responsibilities. There are people God has attached to that life. If you take that life, those people, oh. So please, work towards being who truly you were created to be. Thank you for staying true for today. See you next time. But before we go, if you know you are not subscribed to this channel yet, please do so. Because we have your interests at heart. We don't want you to be where you've been. You've stayed long there. You've been staying there for years now. You've not made any move. You've not made any move. You've been staying. In fact, how will I even explain it again? In conclusion, rise up. Just rise up and become who truly you were created to be. God bless you. Go through our channel. We have videos there with different topics. You will love them. Check through and watch. Learn what you need for your journey of life. See you. Okay, on Wednesday, right? On Wednesday, by God's grace, we'll still be coming up by 9 a.m. We'll be coming up with a different topic, and I know you will love it. So till then, see you. God bless you. Bye.